First of all, everybody's going to want to talk about the last play of the game. We didn't lose the game on the last play of the game. We had multiple chances to win the game, and we didn't do it. I'm not very pleased with how we played in 2 out of 3 phases. Like defensively and on special teams, we did not play good enough. We absolutely did not play good enough. You know, where we lost the game is discipline. You know, and that's what it's gotten to this point. And we weren't a disciplined team tonight. We had 8 penalties. I don't know how the game was officiated. I'm not even criticizing them because we didn't play very well. You know, and but the celebration penalty after the last touchdown is kind of a microcosm to me of the game. You know, we don't get that celebration penalty, all right, which is completely asinine for us to take our helmets off. I don't understand it. You give no, like they're going to give you the benefit of the doubt. They don't really want to call that, but if you take your helmet off, it's pretty clear. You know, and I don't understand that. And that gave them opportunity to get in scoring position. We would have squibbed it regardless. It worked out. But I think our lack of discipline, and then we didn't win on the line of scrimmage. We didn't run the ball great offensively. Probably the most we struggled to run the football, and they did. You know, they did. You look at their yards per carry and our yards per carry, it's not close. And it's a disappointing because on offense, we kind of controlled the game. If you look at time of possession, 36-46. We were 14-19 on end of possession downs, 391 yards. You know, we had 82 plays, they're 53. If you look at the stat sheet, it doesn't make sense, but that's why you play the game. And we just absolutely did not play well enough on defense and special teams tonight to win the game. And congrats to them. No question.
So to start with the defense, then you guys were really good through the first quarter and a half. And all of a sudden they got going. What did they do? What did you guys not do?
Well, credit them. Donovan Smith's a good player, and he's been a good player, and he's dangerous. Knew that coming in. Our guys were prepared. They knew they didn't do anything tonight that we didn't expect them to do. Okay, so our guys were prepared, and we struggled to tackle. They're really fast at wideout, and we knew it was going to be a tough matchup for us. And we did not tackle well. You know, and anytime you don't tackle well, it's going to be a struggle. And we did not tackle well, and they made us miss, and they broke tackles, and very disappointing. Very disappointing.
Started with missed tackles on that kickoff. I guess on the opening.
Yeah, well, they just blocked us. I don't know if we missed tackles on the great. They just blocked us. You know, and to me, blocking comes down to you allow people to block you, or you tear off, and we didn't tear off. They did nothing. You listened to every press conference. Every press conference I talked about. All right, talked about on the radio show. Talked about in the press conference on Monday. They are a threat on kickoff return. Like we knew that. We didn't hit the ball. We hit the ball in the middle, right on the hash, which is not where we want to place it. And then we stuck on blocks. You know, they blocked us, and he hit it pretty well. I don't know if he even broke a tackle on that.
You know, how important was the sequence? You're up 3 in the third quarter. You get the wheel route. It looks like you may get 6. It's intercepted.
Well, yeah, we had a chance to get to 10. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's going to talk about the Hail Mary play, and we did not play that well. You know, I don't think our guy timed up his jump. I've got to see it. I just caught sight. I saw it live. I saw the ball in the air, so we lost. You know, as soon as I saw the ball go up in there, I knew it. And we practiced that, and he just didn't time his jump up. And instead of getting it up and hitting it at the high point and knocking it down, he mistimed his jump and hit the end of the ball, and it floated, and their guy caught it. But that's why, like, to me, like, this isn't a deal like where I'm heartbroken. We lost the game on the last play. That's not it. Like, we didn't play well in 2 of the 3 phases. We flat did not play well, and we win as a team and lose as a team, and we didn't play well. You know, we had a touchdown that turned into a fumble. You know, they call it interception. That's a fumble. Y'all heard me say that for 5 years now. That's a fumble. And that would have been a play to go up 10. And we had multiple chances to take control of the game in the second and third quarter. We did not.
What did you think of Gary? Obviously,
He was special tonight. I told you I thought he was going to have a breakout performance. He did. What were you saying, Gary?
No, I see. Other than the penalty,
yeah, like you just can't get the penalty, man. Like he's got to grow up. He got to mature. Like he was special. Who was better on the field than that? You know, like who was better? And I felt like he was really close to a breakout performance, and he did. I mean, he threw for 391. He rushed for 53. I mean, he had 400 and what? And I missed some 440-some yards of total offense. He was special. He was special, and I knew he was close to doing that. And doing it and losing calls is, you know, I don't know. People are going to ask about, you know, we had the attempt there. They would have just taken the knee, and so I didn't think there was all kinds of fans. I just didn't think it was safe for our kids to go back out there for them just taking a knee on the extra point. There was no time. It was not going to be a kickoff, and so that's why I declined that.
To address those unsportsmanlike penalties, is there anything you
Well, it was
can
just
do?
one. It was just one. But it was, I just say those are asinine. I don't understand it. I don't understand. The rule's clear. Don't take your helmet off. It's not hard. Keep your helmet off. We can celebrate all you want to on the sideline. And, you know, maybe I'm not saying that decided the game, because maybe they throw a little deeper out cut and then, you know, but that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and there's probably nothing that I'm more upset at than that.
Is playing time,
I don't know.
the way to do?
Our best player, he was the best player tonight, was Kevin, so I mean, and I don't know about that.
In terms of your run game,
They stuffed us, you know, I thought they defensively, and I knew their interior part of their D-line is good, and we didn't play, you know, I thought, that's what I said in the opening, Greg, I thought that lack of discipline, you know, and I'm really talking about a couple penalties we got, and I thought our tackling technique was when I talk about lack of discipline and then taking the helmet off. And then the second thing is I didn't think that we should have been much better on the line of scrimmage on both sides. You know, for them to run the ball like they did on us, and then for us to not, you know, our yards per attempt was not what it needed to be.
I know your attitude is next man up, but missing two guys that have been on the offensive line all year.
Yeah, I mean, it is, but, you know, we protected the passer well. We just got to be better in the run game. Like, there's no excuse. This is a no excuse operation. You know, we didn't have our left tackle and left guard, and the bank keeps playing. You know, and I hate it for them, but we got to continue to move.
What was your thought process on 4th and 10 that turned into go ahead and score?
No, this is a play we ran. We didn't execute it. I think it was about the, I don't know, 6th or 7th time we ran the play. Phenomenal throw. Garrett was just a little bit more patient in the pocket because he's been throwing it to the outside guy, and he had some patience. And then Hudson made a great run after the catch. I heard from him because I've been a special moment. West Virginia kid come and win the game, but it wasn't meant to be. I thought we played. I thought offensively, I was excited how we played. I think it showed the potential of kind of what I felt like in fall camp we could be.
Defense better than that, or?
Oh, we're better. Yeah, we're better. I mean, we played better through 4 games, you know. And see the tackle look. You know, the game comes down. I heard Dana say this the other day. It's right. It's blocking and tackling. And we didn't block as well, and we didn't tackle. And I'm not trying to oversimplify. We just do not tackle very well defensively. And some of it is their skills really good, but usually tackle well.
Okay, anything else? All right,